Hi there, everyone. I hope that you're all doing well. I just wanted to pop in quickly and I wanted to talk to you guys about this equinox that is coming up. This is going to happen on Saturday, all right? Lucky me, every new moon and anything that's happened lately has been on a Saturday. I usually don't work weekends, but I'm actually enjoying it thoroughly. And I'm doing one more session this weekend, this Saturday, and this is going to be for the equinox. Okay, we have the autumnal equinox for those people in the southern hemisphere, and we have the spring equinox in the northern hemisphere. Okay, it's called the vernal equinox, which basically means new or fresh. And that's what it's all about. Okay, it's about closing chapters, endings, and new beginnings. And this is a time for intention setting. This is especially for those in the northern hemisphere. You're going to really feel it because it's the beginning of spring. You're going to literally see things springing up, changing, newness all around you. All right, and that's what you want to embody. That's what you want to create. That's what you want to manifest and attract. So this is what this energy session is going to be about. It's going to be about setting that intention to attract that. So if you want to book an energy session, I encourage you to please tell me what it is that you want to attract, all right? Obviously, you can't give me a list of 25 different things, but even if you start with a list of 25, try to write those 25 things down and then kind of narrow them down and say, okay, how do I summarize this more? If I want that and that and that, what does that mean? What do I really want? And then look at the other things that you've written down and say, okay, what do I really want? So, for instance, if you would like your family to do better financially and you would like a new job for yourself and you would like to become debt free, whatever the case is, if that is your focus, then you're looking for financial abundance. Okay, if that is your focus, then you're actually looking for abundance on all levels because it doesn't always have to be about money. Abundance is plenty of friends that are wholesome and have your personal interests at heart and are going to be there when you need them. They are loyal and kind and just family members, all right? They are people with integrity that come into your life that aren't going to try and take advantage of you. That is people bringing you gifts and doing kindnesses for you. That's abundance as well as finding joy in your job. Enjoying what you do is a form of abundance. Then getting paid for that job and feeling that you're getting paid fairly is a form of abundance. Being able to spend money on the things that you want and having that feeling that there's more where that came from. That is the fundamental issue with abundance, is the belief system around it. But the example is you can list all of these different things, but fundamentally what you're trying to work on is your abundance mindset. So if you can break that down for me a little bit and say to me, this is what I want, or send me a list and say, Shereen, I can't really just narrow this down anymore. Can you give me some examples or some assistance? Then I'll do that for you, all right? But it's very much to set an intention and don't just say, I need more money or I need a new job. Don't say the same things you've been saying all the time. Get really down to the nitty gritty of it. Get down into your soul and say, what do I need to fundamentally change for these things to change? Is it my mindset that is blocking me from making money? Is it my mindset that's blocking me from attracting the right relationship or moving overseas or buying a new house? Whatever it is that you want to work towards, okay? Or if that is spiritual growth and, you know, mental and emotional maturity that you're working towards. What are you working towards? Are you working towards nurturing better relationships? Those are the kind of things that you really need to work towards and look at. As saying, oh, well, I win the lotto. Those aren't very emotional and spiritually mature goals that we're working towards. What is preventing us from doing that? Or why do we feel we need to win the lottery? What is happening in our lives that is making us feel that that's what we need, that quick, easy way out? What are these kind of things? We need to do that self reflection and we need to say, okay, I'm setting an intention to be more mindful, to be able to manifest better, to be in an abundance mindset, to have more integrity if I've done bad things in the past, to release blockages, to forgive my parents for what they did, or to forgive a past lover, or to move on from a relationship I've never been able to move on from. Those are the kind of things that you really need to sort out that are actually going to just automatically bring you to that place of abundance once you've sorted them out. So these are the kind of things you need to look at. These are the kind of things you need to work towards or want to set an intention for. Okay, so this is this Saturday, it's the equinox. For those of you in the southern hemisphere, it's the autumnal equinox, which is just as important and symbolic as the spring equinox, okay, or the vernal equinox, because when the trees lose their leaves in autumn, they don't panic and say, well, I'm feeling so bare, naked, and my leaves are never going to come back. They rest, they honor that period, and they say, okay, I'm letting go of these leaves, I'm allowing them to fall, I'm shedding the skin, so to speak, okay? And they sit in silence for winter, and they reflect, and they sit dormant. But that dormancy is not that nothing's going on. There's a lot going on the inside. The tree's regenerating. It's getting ready to shoot new leaves, new shoots, literally, and have blossoms. It's getting ready to get back to that spring equinox. So that is a time of learning, assimilation, rest, recuperation, um, reflection, all of those kinds of things. And that is a time where you need to say, okay, this is a time of planning and this is a time of letting go. So it depends where you are, but any way that you want to do it, if you need to let things go, we can appropriate it. It doesn't not have to be spring equinox there for you to be manifesting something, and it doesn't have to be autumnal equinox for you to be releasing something, okay? That is happening, and you are on the earth as a whole. We are a collective, so I can appropriate it to anything that you want. All right, if you don't want to incur any more debt, then we work on bringing more money in. If you want to bring more money in and you feel like you're on the wrong end of the earth right now, there's no such thing, okay? Oh, I can't manifest abundance because it's not the spring equinox, it's winter here. That's not a problem, because then you say, well, what do I want to get rid of? I want to get rid of debt. I want to get rid of fears around money. All of those kinds of things, you can always appropriate it to what's going on with you at that time, okay? All right, so I'm going to send a link to the group now, to the channel, where you can actually book that energy session if you want to. Please, the last day is going to be Friday. I can't be taking bookings on Saturday morning when I'm preparing a whole bunch of intentions and everybody's got their own specific intention, and I set up a setting for every single person. I can't be doing admin when I need to be focused on that. Okay, so Friday night is the cutoff for that booking. But if you've ever done a new moon energy session with me, or a full moon, or a chakra energy session, which are included in this too, if you want to really work on blockages you've got in a certain center, or something that's making you feel dis-ease in your body, whatever it is, that can be done. Okay, it's no hard and fast rule that it has to be manifestation for the equinox. It can be appropriated to that. I want to manifest better health, or I want to decrease illness. Okay, you can always appropriate it. So let me know what it is that you want to do, and please let it be by Friday night so that I don't have to do any admin on Saturday morning. I would greatly appreciate that, and then I can give it my all. All right. I wish you a beautiful week. I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care. Bye for now.